Hi, Gary Jacklin, broker owner of Remax Action here again, and today I'm going to share with you the secret to hitting your goal. That secret, it's pretty simple. The mastery of the basics. Simple, but it's not easy. So let's take a closer look at the 4 main basics that you need to master to consistently hitting your goal. Number 1 is it must be in writing. If it's not in writing, it won't get done. Number 2, it must be monitored, tracked, and achieved through those action items which you told yourself, your goal with yourself, that you were going to do. It must be updated. In other words, you've got to review it from time to time to look at those benchmarks that you set for yourself, and are you actually on track? Add those things, update those things. I'll get deeper in a minute. But number 4 is, you know what? We work hard. And if we're really focused on the dollar productive activities, what we want to do is enjoy the journey and also celebrate your successes. This is your business. You tailor it to what you really want. You know, the one basic that a lot of unsuccessful agents, in fact, I venture to say all the unsuccessful agents, the main basic that they've mastered is the mastery of flexibility. It's flexible only after you've achieved those goals that you've set for you and your business. So number 1, it must be in writing. What I encourage you to do is go back, find your junk drawer, find that file you haven't looked at, maybe it's out in the cloud somewhere. You wrote down what your goal was for this year. So that's number 1, find it. If you don't have one, create one. Write it out right now. Where do you want to be 12 months from now? It's the first day of the rest of your career. Number 2, once you've got that, what I want you to do is go back and we've got to compare. We have to look the last 9 months, the last 12 months, the last 4 or 5 months. Whenever you set that goal, we want to look at it and compare. Where are we? What's the benchmark? We may not have looked at it, maybe we don't stay on top of it, but we need to. We need to always contrast and compare to where are we really at. Now, number 3 is we've got to go ahead and look at what needs to be added. What do we need to add to this written business plan? There are things that work, things that don't work. We want to do more of what works and less of what doesn't work. Okay, part of number 3 is really important. It must be in writing. You've got to time block, okay? You've got to take those action steps and you've got to put them in a time block so nothing interferes. To hit your goal, you've got to accomplish these action items to bring you the transactions. And now let's take a look at number 4. I say celebrate your successes. Enjoy the journey, okay? If you're going to take a vacation, you got to know where you're going. You got to know how you're going to get there. Are we taking a plane, a boat, a train, whatever? Are we driving? What route are we taking? That's a business plan. It's pretty simple. And then we got to know where is it that we are in that journey. So if we never write it down, we're never going to get there. And if we never put time aside, we're never going to get there. And most importantly, if we're not enjoying the journey, then what are we doing? The whole goal, simple as put, the mastery of really funding the life that we want. That's where we get to really enjoy the flexibility of this fantastic industry. So I have a free download to help you get started, to put it in writing, or maybe update what you've been doing. Maybe it's another way of looking at it, but get started or restarted or whatever you might need. I'm always available. Call me, text me, email me. And I'm here for you to answer any questions you might have. So click the link, download the materials that I've provided here for you. And in the meantime, until next time, you go list and sell a house. Thanks.